Grand Marshal for today's race.
Stop number 18 on the Castrol GTX Cup Series for season 35 brings us to Talladega Superspeedway in Talladega, Alabama, the fourth and final play race of the season. It's the running of the Sears DieHard 500 for set for 29 laps of racing on this 2.66 mile racetrack. And what the season's been so far here, as we have now already entered the second half of the season. 17 races that run so far, and 15 different winners. Just incredible so far. Will we see 16 of 18, or we'll see another repeat winner on the season? We'll find out as the season goes on, or as this race happens. And here's the starting lineup for today's running event. On the pole, it is car 21, Tori Gossett, with a speed of 192 miles an hour. She's on the pole. She'll be alongside Quentin Moore, who will be taking over that car that Tori is driving this season right there, since that 21 car was a Morgan Shepherd car in 1992. But anyway, Quentin will drive that car. Is a number 15 Motorcraft Ford. He's outside pole. Second row has number 33 Nathan Ormond in the Skull Bandit Oldsmobile. He's alongside number 73, another Oldsmobile, the Slim Fast machine of Carson Gum. Going through number 3, it's car number 9, Jessica Shelton, one of our 3 in-car cameras in today's race. She's alongside number 6, Cody McGurkin, the Folgers Ford. Finished second at the last time he was here at Talladega, and he also finished second at Pocono, the last race on the tour. Fourth row is number 30, that's Zachary Fitzwater, the Pennzoil Pontiac, and number 8, that is Noah Sewell at the wheel of the Snickers Buick. Noah won the season at Atlanta. Row number 5 is car 28, Keith Batson, who has our second in-car camera, the Texaco Haviland Ford, car 28. He'll be alongside number 49. It's Reggie Fogelman in the Interstate Batteries Buick. Going to row 6 is car number 12, Ryan George, and number 7, Aubrey Scott, a former Talladega winner himself, in the Hooters Ford. Next row down is car number 1, Trent Dunham in the Skull Classic Oldsmobile. He's alongside number 26, Quaker State Buick of Joshua Osborne. Osborne, winner of 2 races so far this season on the Cup Series Tour. He won at North Wilkesboro and at Dover. Next row down is number 71, Charles Sanford, and number 52, Seth Cole. Next row is number 4, William Brock, and number 5, Austin Reed. Next row down has a winner of the last plate race we brought to you on the tour. That's number 17, Rafael Leduc, the Pepsi 400 winner at Daytona. Beside him, number 98, Matt McIntyre. Next row down is number 10. That's Alexander Rowe, who won at Pocono. He's alongside number 11, won the first Pocono race of the season, I should say. Alongside the driver going for the Talladega Sweep, Cat Batson, and number 11, the Boeser Ford. Next row down is number 94, Dylan Poteet, and number 90, Caleb Fogler. Next row down is number 22, that is Mitchell Hodak, winner at Richmond this season. He's alongside Ben Cohen, 68. Next row down has a winner at Bristol, Colin Cropley, alongside the winner of the second Pocono race, Laura Chung, in 75. Next row down is number 43, Mike Becker in the STP Pontiac number 43, and number 18, the winner at Michigan this season, Ryan Brommer. Then it's number 19, Jackson Haywood, and number 55, the 600 winner at Charlotte this season, Chris Stowerton. Next round has our third in-car camera driven by here of number 2, Dylan Young in the Miller Genuine Draft Pontiac, and beside him will be Kyle Matthews in 42, winner at Rockingham and Sonoma in the Mellow Yellow Pontiac. Next round has number 3, Cole Deaver, the defending winner here at Talladega, and the defending DieHard 500 winner, I should say. GM Goodwrench Chevrolet car number 3 is alongside number 66, Eric Monaco in the Trop Arctic Pontiac. Next row down is 27, Daniel Voiles, and number 24, the Raging Cajun, Phil Parker. And starting shotgun is number 20, Rob Evans, who had a tremendous run the last race we brought you on the tour at Pocono in the Rob Moroso Oldsmobile, car number 20. So that's your starting lineup for today's Sears DieHard 500. As 39 cars get set to be turned loose at over 195 to 200 miles an hour around this track. And with that all said, here comes the command to fire them up here for today's race at Talladega.
Gentlemen, start your engines!
That should be ladies and gentlemen, start your engines, because we have a lady on the pole for this event here today. And so as the pace car leaves the field off of pit road for the pace lap, we'll be back for the start of the race right after this. Heading through turns number 3 and 4, it is a all four in the front row for this Sears DieHard 500. Again, the in-car cameras today will be carried by Jessica Shelton, Keith Batson, and Dylan Young. Those will be our 3 cameras for today's race. As the Pontiac Trans Am pace car comes on the pit road here, and about to get set for this race here at Talladega. Start-finish line would be about in the center of the triangle. If this was Daytona, but that's what sets Daytona and Talladega apart, because to the start-finish line at Talladega is at the exit of pit road. As they come to the start-finish line, they're going to be about to get the green flag, and boogity, 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 let's go racing, boys and girls. Tori Gossett on the brake takes the lead here over Quentin Morris to come off turn number 2. And about to be put in 4th gear right now, 175 miles an hour down the backstretch here. Jessica Shelton dives inside, so she's going to make it 3 wide for 2nd place coming down the backstretch into turn 3. As she makes the move on both Quentin Moore and Nathan Ormond. And you'll see some 4 wide racing here at Talladega. As you look at those cars are strewn all over the place on the front stretch here. Is about to complete the first lap, and 4 wide for the lead on the first lap. Who leads this? Will it be Batson, George, Shelton, or Gossett? It's going to be Ryan George from the 11th starting position, taking the lead on the first lap. First lap tied at 178.288 miles an hour, but don't get used to this pace. Charles Sanford dives to the inside lane in car 71. He'll take the lead away from Ryan George, or tries to. Through the 3rd and 4th turns, they come back there. You see the skull cars of Trent Dunham and Nathan Ormond side by side, 4 wide in the middle of the pack here, as Jackson Haywood and Cole Deaver are getting into this mix as well too, along with Daniel Voiles in 27. Plenty of 3 and 4 wide racing here. We actually got another set of 4 wide in the back of the pack, or at least race you did actually. And now Dylan Young goes inside. He's going to try to sneak by all 3 of those cars here. Gossett and Moore, the front row starters, are both near the back of the pack already here. It's way Talladega. It is a lot of times there in the last. Let's see who led the last time by. Last lap was led by Charles Sanford, and now he's already almost out of the top 10. And here comes Daniel Voiles, who started this race way back in the back, is already going for the lead on the 3rd lap of this race here. Boy, this is some madness at Talladega Super Speedway here. Jackson Haywood actually led the last time by in the car number 19. And the last time by for the leader, 193.678 miles an hour. As Dylan Young in car number 2 goes to the top spot. And they are separated by 1.28 seconds from first to last. And Jackson Haywood, in fact, has the fastest lap of the race at 194.603, as does Dylan Young. He also at 194.603. But now Zachary Fitzwater in car number 30, the Pennzoil Pontiac, goes to the top spot with Aubrey Scott there, last season's Winston 500 winner. The inside, nope, Chris Dallerton, who is a former Talladega winner himself, he's going to go inside for the lead himself in that 55 Jasper Engines Pontiac, and he'll lead that lap. Four laps into the DieHard 500, just an explosive start to this race. They're 3 wide, almost all the way around the pack, and they are not going to stop here. We're still early on. We still got 25 laps of this race left. And now Ryan Brommer, the man who stunned them all at Michigan this season, the first Michigan race. We have yet to run the second race here. The second Michigan race will be about About 3 races from now, they'll be heading to Indianapolis next on the tour for the Brickyard 400, which is next on the schedule. Then they'll be going to Watkins Glen. Then they'll be going to Michigan after that. So that'll be race number 21, I believe, this season. Phil Parker to the top spot as he just missed out on that lap fight to Eric Monaco in 66 car, and now Laura Chung going for 2 in a row. She won at Pocono. Taking the lead only briefly, but here comes Carson Gum. Nope. Here comes 26 Joshua Osborne. Former Talladega winner. He's won the Winston 500 before, but he's never won the DieHard 500 yet. Trying to get the quicker state Buick. It's trying to become the first 3-time winner of the season so far. And to give you an idea, the parity in the series, him and Kyle Matthews are the only drivers with multi-wins, and they both won twice this season. So you had 2 two-time winners and 13 one-time winners this season. That's to give you an idea how competitive this season has been so far. Matt McIntyre, number 98, goes to the lead here. Osborne led the last time by. His last lap, 194.322 miles an hour. They're averaging, after 6 laps, just over 190 miles an hour. And now Caleb Fogler, car number 90, goes to the top spot now in the Ford Motorsport Ford, and they're almost 4 wide. Actually, they are 4 wide, I think, for second place. No, they're 3 wide now. I thought they were going to be 4 wide there for just a minute there at this juncture of the race. And now Austin Reed, though, he's going to go way down. He's got Seth Cole and Trent Dunham behind him. And Austin Reed, the number 5, Tide Ride, goes to the lead now as he comes into the start-finish line first. But look at the back of the pack right there. 4 wide are Gossett, Ormond, LeDuc, and Matthews. All that mix right there. And now Matthews on the outside of both Colin Cropley and Jessica Shelton. On board Jessica Shelton's car, and she had to back way off into turn number 3. Right there, behind 25 car of Colin Cropley. Now Lafayette LeDuc goes ahead of her right now. Jessica that time by clocked in 34th position. Meantime, Trent Dunham, who led the last time by, goes to the top spot now at number 1. But here comes William Brock and 15, Quentin Moore, the outside pole sitter for the event. Quentin, the defending series champion, and one of the drivers looking to be given the next driver to win a race this season right there. And like I said, there's a lot of good drivers in this field who's not yet won. I mean, you consider who all's in this field, as I mentioned, guys like Quentin Moore, Seth Cole, William Brock, Charles Sanford, Keith Batson, Dylan Young, Dylan Poteet. A lot of those top drivers have not yet won this season, and would love to before the season's over. When we get to the season finale at Atlanta Motor Speedway for the Napa Auto Parts 500, the 31st and final race of the season. Quentin Moore, I think. Nope, it was Alexander Rowe who led the last time by over Quentin Moore. Now Tori Gossett goes to the lead. But she's not going to be leading for long, because here comes Dylan Young and Nathan Ormond in the push from inside both Gossett and Batson, the 28 and 21 cars. Off that 4th turn they come right there, and now Colin Cropley goes inside. Is Poteet going to follow him? No, he's not. He's going to go in. He's going to go in the middle. He's going to go 4 wide there, I think. Yeah, they are 4 wide here. That's him, Batson, Gossett, and I thought 27 car of Daniel Boyles was going to be in that mix as well too, but he thought better of it. And now Poteet goes to 3rd position, and now Cropley drawing for 2nd on Ormond. And Poteet says, I'm going to go inside. I'm trying to go for the top spot here. And Dylan Young led the last time by number 2, Miller Genuine Draft Pontiac. And he'll be back with this ride. He'll be back with that ride next season as well too, the Miller Genuine Draft cars. Some of the drivers in this pack of cars will be back with these rides next season here. Dylan Young will stay with a 2 car next season. Keith Batts will stay with a 28, and Cole Beaver will stay with that 3 car next season. Jessica Shelton, meantime, the number 9 car, she'll be going to the number 11 Budweiser car next season. The Budweiser Ford, since that was a Bill Elliott car in 1992. And Jessica does say, Jessica, as you know, is not won at Talladega ever so far in the series. She's never won at Talladega. Her best finish at this track was a second twice, once in the Winston 500, and the other in the DieHard 500. And she said of all the Talladega races that they run on the tour, she wants to win the DieHard 500 instead of the Winston 500 for some reason, because she said she always liked the DieHard 500 better than the Winston 500. Now whether that is true or not, though, who's to say? But Jessica says that the DieHard race is one that she wants to win. It's one that she wants to win when it comes to Talladega. She just missed the last time by as far as leading the lap was concerned here, but now Rafael LeDuc in car 17 inside. Colin Cropley led the last time by, but now here comes one of his drivers, Ben Cohen in 68, being pushed by another one of Cohen's drivers, Aubrey Scott, in the number 7 Hooters car, who has been having a rugged season so far. The number 7 car has. Cohen on the other hand, he's had about 3 or 4 top 10s this season so far in his rookie season, and he and Tori Gossett going at it hammer and tong for Rookie of the Year this season, which Gossett leads that, by the way, by just 1 point. Ben Cohen would like to take Rookie of the Year honors here, and also would like to get a win as well too in that Country Time Oldsmobile. And this track, Talladega, has been known for surprise winners as well too. Let's not forget that. There's been some tracks we got left on the tour that's been known for surprise winners. This track, along with Charlotte, is another one too. We come back there from the Melly Yellow 500 later on this season, the final night race on the tour. Reggie Fogelman led the last time by over Caleb Fogler. And Kat Batts in number 11. She goes inside lane, and she'll take the lead. 3 wide, about 5-10 rows deep. Kat has the lead, but here comes Osborne once again in number 26. But nope, here comes Matt McIntyre in 98 to the low side. And is they gonna be 4 wide for second place that time? It's going into turn 3. Yes, they will. And Matt says, I'm getting out of this mess right here, and he'll go to the lead. The sights and sounds of Talladega Superspeedway. That's what it looks like right here. Alexander Rowe led the last time by here, and here comes Dylan Young inside of Nathan Orman for the top spot. Shelton cuts right in front of Cole Deaver for the top spot. Now as they come in the turn, as they come in the front stretch now, who leads this lap between those three cars? Will it be Young, Orman, Shelton? Which one was it going to be? It's going to be Shelton that time by, leading her first lap of the race. But Cole Deaver, car number 3, he wants his second Talladega victory himself in that GM Goodrich Chevrolet, trying to become the third driver to win a second race this season, as is Shelton as well too. She's also trying to win her second. She won at Riverside, while Deaver won the Daytona 500. But Keith Batson and Zachary Fitzwater wants to make a move to the inside, and they want to go for the win. Fast lap race so far set by Daniel Boyles at 195.748 miles an hour. And they're averaging well over 190 miles an hour, 191.971 at time by, and get ready for 10 laps to go in the DieHard 500. And Mitchell Hodak in car 22 goes to the top spot now, the winner of the season at Richmond. Did that on the short track. He wanted to get a super speedway and win himself there, and so would Cropley in that number 25 car. Remember Cropley last season won the Daytona 500. And now Ben Cohen to the inside. He'd like to upset the Apple car. Here comes Mike Becker, 43 car. He's had some solid finishes as of late. He had a solid run at Pocono. Last race he brought you on the tour. And now they're going to be 4 wide for second place here. Here comes Kat Batson, number 11. Snuck a weird bumper cam on Mike Becker's car, so he wasn't even told that. So Kat Batson and Mitchell Hodak side by side here. Batson, that car Batson's in this season right there. Number 11, Boaz McGar. She'll give that right up to Jessica Shelton next season. That number 11 car will be restyled for the 1992 car set. And Chris Dollerton, number 55, goes to the top spot now. And cars way down the inside. Here comes 8 car Noah Sewell. They're going to be 4 wide for the lead. Oh my gosh, if we have a 4-wide finish for the lead, that would be absolutely amazing right there. And yellow flags blown for the first time today, I think. Oh, and several cars wrecking right there on the off turn number 2 right there. Trent Dunham is in there. Zachary Fitzwater, Quentin Moore, Reggie Fogelman, and who's that? Matt McIntyre, 98 car. That's the trickiest part about getting slowed down and stopped here at Talladega Superspeedway under yellow when you had a whole big bunch up happening, and no wreck has happened to cause yellow. I think it was a debris yellow, so I heard no car spinning or anything. So you saw kind of what happened at between McIntyre, Fitzwater, and Dunham, and several others here. And I apologize for any inconvenience about crash replays, where the last few times I've been doing crash replays at some of the races, as I explained at Dover, the game's been crashing on me every time I do a crash replay. So that said, here, caution flag flies on lap number 22. It is Noah Sewell, your leader. We'll be back for the restart right after this. Camshaft failure has knocked the 49 car of Reggie Fogelman out of the race. So Fogelman, who is having a pretty good run here today, is out of race here. 30 car of Zachary Fitzwater and the 98 car of Matt McIntyre. Both those cars are 1 lap down, so their chances for a Talladega victory have pretty much gone out the window at this point of the race. So that being said, here we'll be restarting this race here Noah Sewell is your leader. Chris Dalton is second. Third is Cody McGurk. He's never won the series here. Can he pull it off for the first time? Caleb Fogler, he won last season at Richmond. And can he get his second victory in his career in the series? Laura Chung got her second victory last season. This season at Pocono. Here, Mitchell Hodak is in fifth position. Sixth is Laura Chung. Seventh is Kat Batson. Eighth is Rob Evans. Ninth is Seth Cole. And Mike Becker is in 10th position. Then it's Rafael Duke, Joshua Osborne, Ben Cohen, Keith Batson, Ryan George, Daniel Voiles, Colin Cropley, Charles Sanford, Dylan Young, and Austin Reed, the top 20. The green flag flies. Lap number 26. 4 laps to decide it all at Talladega. Caution flag has dropped the average down to 153.561 miles an hour. Side, there's single foul until they come on turn number 2. Dalton, spread, his field comes spread out, gets spread out now here as they come out of the backstretch here. Rafael Duke, he wants a second straight plate win. He's trying to snake his way through the field. And it's Dalton to the lead now with Chung in second position. In the third now goes, or trying for third, is the number 20 car of Rob Evans. They come on the backstretch in the turn, as they come on the front stretch in the turn, in the tri-oval now. 4 wide for the top spot now. Evans, Chung, Dalton, and Sewell as they come in the start-finish line now with now 3 laps remaining. Rob Evans led the last time by. Here comes Mike Becker. Can he bring that famous number 43 to victory lane? And the field got separated just a little bit right there on that restart here, but they're starting to come back. Ben Cohen closing a bit now. Off the fourth turn, it'll be coming down for 2 to go this time by here. Keith Batson way down the inside lane here. He's trying to follow Kyle Mendes, and oh, Mitchell Hodak just cut in front of Batson. 2 laps to go. Field thundering in the turn number 1 once again here. Ben Cohen out in front. Can he upset the field here? Dylan Young, the second position now. Young trying to get his first victory this season. Ryan George is in there. Cole Deaver, Kyle Matthews, they're all getting into it now. That'll be the white flag this time by. For the DieHard 500 at Talladega Superspeedway here, Dylan Young. Trying to take the number 2, Roger Penske, Miller Genuine Draft Colors to the top spot. Here comes Ryan George to the low side. Cole Deaver gets into it. Matthews is going to shove him. The white flag waves at Talladega. 1 more lap remaining. Let the shuffle begin. Deaver gets shoved up the high side. Matthews to the lead now. Kyle Matthews deploys first. Second is Hodak. Third is Keith Batson. Now the extra chair. Batson to the low side. He's got Nathan Ormond behind him. And here comes 10 car. That is Alexander Rowe. Can he upset the field? Alexander looking to become the third driver to win twice this season. Batson and Ormond looking to become the 16th number winner this season. Here they come up the fourth turn now. Here comes Ormond down the low side. No! Here comes Alexander Rowe. They're going to be 3 wide to the line for the win here. Rowe's got the momentum to the inside. And say hello to your third 2-time winner this season. Alexander Rowe wins the DieHard 500. The man who stunned them all at Pocono, the first Pocono race this season, wins today at Talladega Superspeedway. The Purelator Chevrolet, car number 10, becomes the third 2-time winner this season, so joining Joshua Osborne and Kyle Matthews on the list. An incredible finish here. Keith Batson, you had the field for him. He comes up second. Third will go to the pole sitter Tori Gossett. Fourth will go to Nathan Ormond. Fifth to Kyle Matthews. Sixth to Ryan Brummer. 7th to Mitchell Hodak. 8th, Joshua Osborne. 9th will go to Ryan George. And Jessica Shelton finishes in 10th position. Average speed 157.692 miles an hour. Boy, just an incredible finish here. Average margin of victory 69 thousandths of a second from first to third. 61 thousandths from first to second. Very close between the 28 and 21 cars for that second position finishing spot. And look at the margin from first to 34, 2 seconds from first to 34. Just tremendous stuff here. Rest of the finishers are Ben Cohen with another solid day. Finishes in 11th. Cole Deaver, who led at the white flag, ends up finishing 12th. Then Caleb Bogler, Laura Chung, Noah Sewell, the top 15. Dylan Young, 16th. Then Austin Reed, Phil Parker, Mike Becker, and Colin Cropley, the top 20. 21st on down, Jackson Haywood, Charles Sanford, Seth Cole, Daniel Voiles. Rob Evans was 25th. And William Brock, Raphael LeDuc, Chris Dollerton, Kat Batson, 29th, and Cody McGurk ends up finishing 30th. 31st will go to Carson Gunn, 32nd to Dylan Poteet, then Aubrey Scott, Eric Monaco, Quentin Moore, the top 15, then Trent Dunham was the last finisher on the lead lap in 16th position, or 36th position, in this race here today. Zachary Fitzwater, 37th, and Matt McIntyre, 38th. Both those cars a lap down, and Reggie Vogelman, the only car to all out race with a camshaft failure. That's an internal problem in the engine that a device that measures your RPMs. But anyway, average speed 157.692 miles an hour, and Alexander Rove, the third driver to win twice this season so far in the Castrol GTX Cup Series. 15 winners in the first 18 races this season so far. Just a tremendous season so far, and a great season for Alexander Rowe. He's never had a season like this in this series before, so you can say it's been kind of a banner year for him so far in this series there. Anyway, next race on the tour will be at Indianapolis Motor Speedway for the Brickyard 400 here, which will be next on the tour, the 19th race of the season. If you like what you see here, be sure to subscribe to the NNSCRA Sports and Gaming channel. We got everything on the channel. We got inner races, we got gaming videos, we got inner online videos, whatever the president of the NNSCRA, Seth Cole, desires to have for his channel. Be sure to check out Seth Story Cell Cup Series, the main series on his channel. And if you want in on future seasons of Seth Series, be sure to get with Seth, and he'll get you going. And also be sure to check out our other channel, does NNSCRA Offline. That channel being X86753098588X. It's Dylan Young's channel, the man who does the NNSCRA Spectrum Mobile Cup Series, which should be this season should be coming very soon, I should say, for Dylan, I think. But anyway, and also check out the channel that Dylan has collaborated with Kyle Matthews on, the channel being We the Coasters. Check that channel out too. If you are a roller coaster / theme park / amusement park fan, then We the Coasters is a channel for you. And also, so subscribe to that channel for some cool stuff as well too. And also subscribe to this channel you're watching here, the NNSCRA Sports and Gaming channel, for some cool stuff as well too. Like I said, in our offline races, in our online races, gaming videos, whatever Seth has desires to put on his channel, then you got it. So anyway, so that will do it here today at Talladega. For now, this is James Qualls. This has been a production of the NNSCRA, celebrating 11 years of NNSCRA, celebrating 11 years of offline racing at its best. We'll see you at Indianapolis for the Brickyard 400.